Hello, good day, and welcome to another episode of the RoadFS Podcast. We are live in two places.
We're in two places at once. We're doing the impossible.
The impossible. We didn't even have to clone ourselves. So
I know.
It's super cool. So, as you guys know, I'm Jody, and that guy on the other side. Wait, that side.
This side right here. This side. The dark side. The dark side is me. I'm Rod Puzey.
Yep, that's all good. So, you and I have a busy couple of days.
Yes, we do.
Where are you again?
So I am live at, there's Mr. Bob Myers, the Masters. We are at Frontline Shine in Indiana. And we are doing a training for the detailers of the round table. There you are, Frontline Shine. Woo, yeah, baby. And we got a ton of cool stuff here. We got all kinds of people that have put products out, Lake Country and Flex and Angel Wax. And we are doing a detailers of the round table training. We're doing boats today. There's Mr. Mike Ryan from Car Candy.
Yeah, baby.
A couple of familiar faces right here. We got all the people eating some lunch. We're going to take on a boat. And then tomorrow we are going to be doing a Harley and then maybe some other stuff. So we're doing a ton of stuff here at the Frontline Shine. Got a UTV on Friday or Saturday. We're just tons and tons of stuff. So,
man, that is super cool. So I was actually Juan Gonzalez called me last night, and he's like, "Hey, man, can you do me a favor?" I go, "Absolutely." And so I got to run over to the rag company right after this to pick up a foam cannon for him. And then tonight will be heading over to Idaho Falls for all season details, all Spanish training. And there's going to be, I think, 14 attendees. So it's going to be super epic. But it looks like you guys are, it's like leveled up from a year ago because they just had that one little section, but now you have the boat, the little pop-up for the Harley. It looks awesome.
Yeah, so let me give you the big layout here. We are fully engulfed in detailing here at Nate's place, and it is awesome. There's a lot of people here. They had a one-day training yesterday. Some people wanted to get some really specialized training yesterday, so they did a one-day. And then today we're going over some business tips and tricks, looking at Stark and Boat Candy from Car Candy. And then we're actually doing there's Mr.
That guy is always just sitting around. I'm like,
well,
what?
You know why? You know why he's always sitting around is because of that young lady right there. She's the one that takes care of everything. So,
does all the work and he just lounges. What's up with that?
Yep, there you go. So we're doing a little boat training today. We're going to do some gel coat stuff. Yesterday on the one day, they worked on this shiny Ford pickup. And, his shop's gone to the next level, kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So let me sit back down here next to the masters of LC Power Tools, Mr. Bob Myers.
So that's super. So Bob, let's talk to Bob for a sec. He is the legend, and now he's the master of something, which is
Masters of the Masters.
Masters of the Master. So let's talk about Lake Country. Are you guys bringing anything new there, or just bringing your typical master?
Can those be shown on the internet? There are some things here that cannot be shown on the internet. Let's put it that way. So we have some products here that these guys are rolling out. They have the tried and true, some of the greatest pads in the world, and then there's some new stuff that is pretty awesome.
So Bob likes you better. So he'll share with you, but he won't share with me.
Absolutely. I'm like right now I'm touching it. Like right now. Ooh.
I don't even want to know. Just don't do this.
Hey, it's above table.
Well,
you can see my hand. I'm touching something. You can't see the thing, but you can see my hand. So there's some cool stuff coming out. And I think these innovations that are coming out from the companies are great because, as paint surfaces and gel coat changes, we have to completely move with the times. And you know, Lake Country's been on top of it for so many years, doing that, you know, it just seems like a natural thing for a UTV and a motorcycle and a boat training. And this is kind of unique. This is one of the first times there's ever been a training that's just on toys. This is kind of like the Detailers the Round Table plays. It's a playroom.
You know,
Yeah.
You know, with what Lake Country's coming out with, one thing at Lake Country is, we listen to our audience, our customers, and we're coming out, with a new lineup of pads, and it's mainly because of the audience, our customers demand, and we see a demand, we act, and we don't just. This has been going on for a couple of years now. With Lake Country testing these products, and there's actually some proprietary information products being used in these pads. So really cool and exciting. We're actually going to do a relaunch of our 31E polisher tool, and really excited to have that out. And some other.
Yep, it's a lot lighter, and and some of the things you don't know is on one of the proprietary ingredients on these new pads is actually my hair. So I've donated my body to science, but only to the science of polishing. So they use my hair in the pads because it is such a coarse cutting material.
I was going to say, it's got to be a cutting pad.
It is a beast.
Yeah,
it is a cutting beast.
It's the next level of wool.
Yeah, yeah, it's a limited supply because that stuff's not coming back. And they actually, it's in their new line of pads. All the part number starts with BS, so it's BS.
BS Puzey pads.
We're gonna put those out, Dave.
That's super awesome. So
no, we've been having fun. We did a thing on business, talked about CRMs, did a little bit of stuff on RoadFS. We're gonna keep doing that through the week. We're here through Sunday. It's packed. We have so many things we're trying to get done. Full paint full gel coat correction on a boat. We're going to talk about polishing. We talked about some business stuff. Then it's on to a Harley and a UTV. Very unique things because all the materials are different. I mean, you've got vinyls on the boat that we're talking about. We talked a little bit about, repairing it with some tools like the leather repair company tools. We're looking at Stark boat candy from Car Candy. But just the vendors or the companies have been so generous. It's unbelievable how generous they are with the giveaways. Lake Country's always like that, but they're here showing up. I mean, Bob's always here. And
the Bob, not the Bobs.
It's I
was going to say it's
we
Bob,
have our own song.
Bob's.
You did not know that, Jody, but the Lake Country and RoadFS, we have our own song, and I'm not kidding you. We show up and Mike Ryan starts singing and Kirk starts singing. Bob, Bob, and Rod, Bob, Bob, and Rod.
Bob and Rod.
Bob and Rod.
There's Jody in there.
Please take my hand.
Yeah, we got to figure out the Jody part of that.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah, that's the Bob, Bob, and Rod song. But, it's been really good, and it's going to be an amazing training. There's some familiar faces. There's some new faces. Nathan Warren, we have a special thing where at the end we're having a trivia game, and if you can guess the number of times that the W is shown up as a vein on the side of his head because he's really gotten into it, you get a prize.
He's gonna pay attention to that. I mean, dude,
can't miss it. So tell everybody what you're doing, Jody. What are you doing tomorrow?
So tomorrow I will be heading over. Well, tonight I'm heading over to Idaho Falls, about a 4.5 hour drive. I'm meeting Juan Gonzalez. There are going to be, I think he said 12 students and then two to three additional people helping train. We're going to be doing a full training class, which check this out, guys. And I want to give a shout out to Juan Gonzalez. He has trained in over 10 countries worldwide, all in Spanish. He's done Spanish training classes in Texas, California, Idaho. I mean, you talk about a trainer who is dedicated to elevating an industry, especially an industry that is Spanish speaking.
Yeah.
Juan Gonzalez, there's few that are in that same level. So number one, shout out to him. We'll also be doing the CD and SV at the end of the day on Saturday. So IDA certification. So we're looking forward to that. I told him I'd bring over some RoadFS swag. So he was really excited about that.
Yep.
So I'll probably go live in Spanish.
Great. I'll stand there and smile and look pretty. I'll be the Vanna White.
So I'll probably do that midday tomorrow. And then we have a full day Saturday, and then I'll drive home Saturday night. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was really surprised at the number of people that he got.
Yeah.
In Idaho Falls, it's 100% folk all in Spanish. So I'm really, really excited. So that's where I will be this weekend on the opposite side of the country to you. So
yeah, well, sort of. I'm sort of in the middle, sort of not, but yeah. I mean, Indiana.
You're on the edge of the other side.
I'll second that. Regarding Juan. Actually, I think there's a new category for RIT of the year with the IDA this year.
Yeah.
I would be shocked that he does not get a nomination. And he has, ever since he has been a RT, with the IDA, he has done some stellar trainings. He has, both feet, in the pool, so to speak, in running still. It's he's done a lot of great things, not just for the industry, but for IDA. So
so check this out. So I actually asked him this question last night, in part because of what you pointed out. Because I think he is definitely a viable and well-earned candidate for Trainer of the Year.
Yeah.
Man, he's trained in Puerto Rico 4 times, Costa Rica 2 times, Panama 1 time, Colombia 4 times, Peru 5 times, Chile 3 times, and then Idaho, California, Texas, Chicago, Virginia, and Florida in August.
He's traveled almost as much as we have.
I know. And here's the thing of it. He averages 10 to 30 people in every class he does.
Yep.
So it's not these onesies and twosies. He is training on scale. So I'm looking forward to going to his shop. So I will be at All Seasons Detail Shop, get to see his facility, get to help in a little bit, and try to elevate my own game, especially when it comes to talking about detail in Spanish. I'm really, really excited. It's going to be.
So I'm going to turn this around real quick because Nate's going to start. But this is fantastic. You got to see how Nate is training this. He's literally in the boat doing the training from the boat, and the students are around the side. So
that's awesome.
We got everybody here. They all got their protective gear on, and he's going to start doing that. But this is, I think we got 2 that are still out having a little lunch. But other than that, we got a full house. And we're about to get rolling here again and go live doing some boat stuff. So
that's awesome. Well, before we let you guys get back, I did want to give a shout out to Richard and Carolyn Hutchins. It was their anniversary yesterday.
Yes.
So 2 of the best, kindest people in the industry. They've been together 34 years, I think he said.
Yes. 34 years.
Shout out to Richard and Carolyn, and many, many more years to come. So
Carolyn definitely needs a gift. Yeah, some kind of gift. That's like Jody's wife. Holy cow! I mean,
hey, dude, I get it. Trust me, I know I'm married up. So sometimes I'm like, why are you with me?
Wow. Wow.
It's all good. So. Yeah. So anyway, well, I'm
just Jody, if you want to just throw this into perspective, you and Judy, me and Tracy, and Richard and Carolyn combined is 103 years of marriage.
Wow. That's a lot.
There you go. So congratulations, Richard and Carolyn.
That's beyond like gold, silver.
Yeah, that is like that is, I don't even know what that is. That's petrification is what that is. They go petrification. So there's a lot. Right there. There are 3 women that can put up with a lot of crap. So, well, it's good talking to you, Jody. We're having a lot of fun. We're learning a lot of stuff. Looking forward to you being tomorrow and Saturday up there with Juan. We'll get together and we'll do some more lives.
Yeah.
If you guys have questions about details of the roundtable or any of the trainings or anything we got going on, just let me know and we'll get there. There's Mr. Tayton Trout.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Tayton Trout.
So speaking of Tayton, let's give him a little nod too. He's going to be having a Detailers of the Roundtable training event in September. Both Flex and Rupez are going to be there from what I understand. And so it's going to be pretty awesome. So
Sir Tayton.
Sir Trout.
So yeah, we're going to have Tate's training coming up here in a little while in September. And, you know, it's in Denver. It's near Denver, but it's in Fort Morgan. And you're going to be able to, you're super close to the Rupez Training Center. And, you know, there's going to be some big name people down there. You're going to have Sarah from Rupez is going to do part of the training. Of course, the most awesomest Jody and Rod are going to be there the whole time. We're going to have, there are so many people that are donating to this event. Go out online. We'll post the posters out there again, but you need to get signed up because it's filling up. And the fact that we pushed it out to September because of that gives everybody an opportunity to really get into this training and go to it. It's a good time to go to it. You know, most of the people in September, you guys can break away. It's going to be some valuable stuff. So
yeah, there's quite a lineup. So I was looking at the flyer yesterday that will be released next week and promote it. So yeah, we have a lot going on. So just before we let you guys bounce, just to let you know, Rod and I will be in RoadFS headquarters next week. The following week, I'm not sure what Rod's going to do because I'm going to be at the Paris Olympics. My niece is going to be playing for the women's rugby.
So that means it's going to be RoadFS Goes Wild. It's going to be the pants optional RoadFS podcast. That's what we're talking about. It's RoadFS After Hours is what it is.
That's right, baby. After hours at 10 a.m.
That's right. It's going to be like feet up on the table, kicking back. I'll figure out something funky to do.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Guys, have a phenomenal event. Shout out to everybody there. And Juan, we're looking forward to seeing you guys and everybody attending. So, yep, sir. Please, if you're watching this, go out, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, go do the subscription thing because, you know, RoadFS is known to give some stuff away. And the only way we give stuff away is to people that have subscribed to the YouTube channel. So do that, and you know, we will give some stuff away.
Yep. So you guys have a fantastic day, and the rest of you, we will check you same time, same bad channel, just next week.
That's right. Me and my co-host will be here all week.
See ya. Yeah. You know, you got. So I just want to know: is he the better of the Bobs, or?
I'm not going to go to that level. Yeah. I mean, they're each of the Bobs have their own qualities there, and you know, a Bob by any other name is just another Bob.
I know. What's up? You guys have a great day.
Good luck tomorrow.
See you later.
Right. See ya.